Hello and welcome back to my English class once again. It's students. We are at unit number 16 again here for grade 8 standard, and in unit number 16, we are going to discuss reading to text. That is all exercises of reading to text, the history of pens. So we have talked about its text already in previous video. You can you can watch that one, and now it's time to discuss its exercises uh, from unit 16, part 2, reading 2. Now starts here. We have exercise number A. You find the different types of pens mentioned in the text and write their detail as mentioned in the example below. Students, what you have to do is you have to read out all the text first carefully, and then you have to mention, you have to write the type of the pen here in this column here, and the time and year, and the inventor who invented this pen. The first one is quill pen. I have written, for example, red pen is first one that was invented by it was Egyptian, and time of year is when human developed its papyrus. The second, then after, it's a quill pen. The Spanish one is the inventor, and the fountain pen in 1827. It's Petracci Punaro, and the ballpoint pen. It's 1943 by Laszlo Bureau, and it's Georgi Bureau. So all these are the pens which were invented by some inventors here that we have written, students. So it's all about your exercise first, and now it's B number exercise. It's matching the following words with their correct meaning. The first one is hollow. Hollow, you say, I have told you it's empty, hollow, empty. And the third one is the answer, and having a hollow or empty space inside, that is called hollow. B is discard. It's number 7. To get rid of something that you no longer want to need. And the C is shaft. Shaft is a kind of rod. I have told you in the previous video. It's a 5 number. It's a long narrow part of arrow. It's a hammer type also. A number is D number is sturdy. Is the first one, strong and not easily damaged. It is a very strong one, and that can't be damaged very easily. And it's a patent. It's some special right for the inventor, and it's a 2 number to obtain a right for the invention for a or a process. And smudge, it's a 8 number. It's to make a dirty mark on the surface, spots, dirty spot. We have talked some ink spot in the text. Evolution, it's number 4, slow steady development of something. And the final one is advent. It's number 6, is the coming of an important event, person, invention, etc. All these are the exercise, all of the are meaning. And the word meaning, students, it's all about your exercise number B. I move to the exercise next one. Here in exercise number C, it's answer this question. Here are some questions that you have to answer, and I have written all the answer of this question. Have a quick look at the answer of all these questions. Here the answer of the question, students. The first one. The first answer. How were the reed pens made? This is the question, and here the answer I have written. Reed pens were made by hollowing out a chunk of reed and turning one conclusion to a point. So I have written the answer of this one. The next one answer is, so what were the quill pens made of? Palm pens are made of from the palms of the geese, swan, and turkeys. Quill pen, these are made from where? Feathers of birds feather, like geese, swan, and turkeys. C number answer is, mention the changes brought by quill pen in writing. Yes, these are called also palm also pen. Okay, here I have write pen, but quill pen is permitted for smoother and speedier composing than red pen, and they might be utilized to type in both capital and lowercase letter. D number. It's how a steel point pen different from the quill pens. Steel point pen were distinct, distinctive from the quill pen as they were cheaper and sturdier. And they were very cheaper and they cannot be damaged easily, and that is the sturdier as composing got to be smoother and the speedier. E number, what were the variation of the fountain pen? A variety of the wellspring incorporate the utilize of the replaceable and the refillable ink cartridges, as well as the utilize of materials such as plastic, metal, and wood. It's now G number. It's F number, I think. Yeah, who designed the ball pen for the first time? It's Laszlo Biro. It's a Hungarian writer outlined the primary commercial ball pen in 1938, and the answer of G is who designed. It's describe the figure of Byromes. Yes, pens. It's moreover known as ballpoint pens were primarily broadly effective sort of pens. They were critical progression in writing innovation since they were exceptionally strong, helpful to utilize and seam typed in on different surfaces like cardboard and wood. So these are some advantages of this pen and this Byromes. And last one is, do you think the use of pens will decline in days to come? Why? Yeah, in days to come, yes, they are declining, in drastic way because of the introduction and because the invention of computer, modern innovation, supply, because of all this they are supplanting pens such as tablets and smartphone. Because of all these, it's declining in the coming days. Yes, it's all about your question and answer. Now move to the next one. So D number is prepare a timeline illustrating the historical development of pens. Yes, you have to describe the timeline of you know historical event of the historical development of the pen. So this is the historical development of pen that I have written. The first one, 3000 BC, is the primary pen or design in Egypt. The pen are made from the reed and the utilized to compose papyrus in the 14th century, 14th century. Its advertisement in the 17th advertisement steel point pen and the 1827. The all these I have written here, students. You can write from here without any delay. Now move to the next exercise, that is the writing part. Yes, this is writing one. Okay, to write a couple of paragraph about one of the historical event. You have to write a paragraph about one of the historical event that you know better. Uh, yes, this is the historical event of Nepal. I have written here that this is the event about the arrangement of the kingdom of Nepal. It's within the mid 18th, and this is Prithvi Nashar and Narayan Shah, a Rajput lords of Gorkha, bound together the kingdom of Nepal by overcoming several. I have written all these historical events in numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these are some historical events that I have written. You can write from your students. Mm, Now, the next exercise, which is, yeah, students, it's all about your. All the exercise from unit number 16 of part 2 reading 2, and with that I come to an end of today's class. Once again, see you in the next one. Until then, keep watching my videos. Have a nice day.